it's month recap time. It's the end of April and it was a fairly interesting month. I actually have been sick with COVID for the past couple of days, so just ignore my voice if it sounds weird or anything. It kind of sucks, but I think I got lucky and it isn't as bad as most people's experiences. Also, ignore this setup. My phone is like balanced because the pop socket fell off, so that kind of sucks and it makes it really hard to film, but whatever. As per usual, I never know what order to talk about things in, so you know what? I'm gonna start with the plants update and just get it out of the way. So my windowsill is at 100% capacity, holding all of my plants right now. So actually, I'm gonna talk about my random houseplants first because I never do. So I have two little cactuses, a jade plant, a money tree, and an aloe plant. And my mom actually gave me a cutting of her Monstera Adansoni that I'm hoping to propagate and move to a pot soon. So that's really nice. And then the plants I have in the windowsill are my food plants, I guess. I'm certain I've went over each one before, but it's getting really hard to keep track, so I'm gonna do it again. First, the new seeds I got this month. I got dill, thyme, parsley, green beans, golden beans, and peas. Of course, I immediately planted all of them, so I've got a bunch of little baby sprouted plants going on right now. I also have rosemary and chives and lettuce all sprouting as well. My cherry tomato plant is getting quite large, and stupid me, I thought because it was cherry tomatoes it would be a smaller plant. I was wrong, and now I have this massive tomato plant in my apartment and I really don't know what to do with it. But yeah. I also have my bell pepper plant. Last month recap, I said I wasn't expecting a harvest or anything from it because it's really small. Well, there were two little tiny bell peppers on it and the smallest one fell off. I ate it even though it was like the size of a grape, because why not? The other one is actually pretty big compared to the plant itself though, and I'm hoping it keeps growing, and that's so exciting. And last month I also was having trouble with my hydroponics. I had a bunch of hydroponics drama with the fertilizer and whatever. Well, I took everything out and planted it in pots, so my basil, sage, strawberries, mint, and lavender are all in my windowsill now, and they seem to be adjusting pretty well. I have some little mixed sprouts growing too, but that situation's kind of weird. I have one pot for mine and another little pot for my cats because they like eating sprouts. I went through the entire bag of little mixed seeds and separated all of them because I'm insane or something. I don't know. But now my cats are gonna have a little sprout garden too. How nice. Oh, and also I have 3 wheat plants growing right now. They're still super little, but they grow fast, and I'll be moving those to my grow tent once they're big enough. And now from that, I can get onto the topic of 420, of course. This was actually kind of my first time celebrating 420. It's so dumb, but also I like any reason to celebrate. I had made a crap load of wheat butter and gave it to my dad for him to make brownies. They are so good. I was really happy with them, but also now I have a million brownies in my freezer, even after I gave some to my coworkers and my boyfriend's parents. Gotta share the love. Also, everyone was clowning me and saying my joint was rolled badly on my 420 pictures, but I bought it that way, okay? If I had rolled it, it would have looked even worse. Some other miscellaneous holidays this month were Tartan Day, Denim Day, Cake and Cunnilingus Day, World Party Day, National Horny Day, National Lingerie Day, Earth Day, and Easter, of course. On Good Friday, I put my Fansly on sale for only $3. I was so happy to see quite a few people join me there and utilize that sale. Also had Easter dinner with family, which was nice, and oh my god, my boyfriend's mom bought us a hotel room for a night, and it was so relaxing, like a mini vacation. Had wine and sat in the jacuzzi tub and slept so well. Me and my boyfriend both really appreciated that little break from the real world for sure. But a fun little glimpse into my real world. Don't judge me. I had went to the mall to go buy a new pair of shoes and ended up leaving with nothing and having an anxiety attack and crying in the car. Some days I find that I can be so social and talkative and friendly with everyone, but for some reason in that moment everything felt like it was closing in on me and I could not handle it. I really don't like leaving my apartment much when I don't have to, and I know that isn't necessarily healthy, but I honestly don't care. I'll do what feels right for me, and maybe that means turning into a hermit. Either way, I just ended up ordering the shoes online, and somehow the free shipping came in less than 24 hours, so that made me feel a lot better about that situation. I almost forgot, we bought a new air conditioner, which really doesn't sound exciting now that I'm saying it out loud, but our apartment gets so hot and we have no temperature control, so we literally have 3 air conditioners, which seems a bit excessive, but like for real, it's horrible. But anyway, we bought it without measuring it, and it didn't fit in the window we wanted it to because it's huge, but it works really well, at least in our living room, and we just had to shuffle things around a little bit. And now I guess I can finish this month recap up with some talk about work. This month, taking it slow felt so nice. I definitely feel my stress levels calming down a little bit, and I actually felt bored one day for the first time in like I can't even remember. So it was weird trying to enjoy that feeling instead of working myself up to do some crazy project or something. I had a lot of fun with the videos I did on here this month, the podcast episodes, and only doing one hub video was such a relief. I think it was pretty good too, not to toot my own horn. Next month, I am going to be a little bit busy again, because I have some awesome brand deals coming up, which I'm really, really excited for. But without spoiling too much of anything, I'm going to be doing 2 podcast episodes again. I'm hoping to do 4 or 5 YouTube videos, 2 of them being ads that I'm really, really excited for to share with you guys that I think you guys will really like too, and 2 or 3 hub videos. So I hope you all look forward to those because I'm feeling refreshed other than being sick. I'm feeling refreshed mentally and stress-wise. So I think they'll be really good, hopefully. And kind of on like the miscellaneous side of work, I sold pee for the first time. Which sounds absolutely crazy because it kind of is. And I will not elaborate further. Thank you. I'm hoping to do another My Sexy Auctions drop with more new stuff soon, but I'm not sure when that'll happen, so just keep an eye out. And I also started up a Depop account, which has less to do with work really, but if anyone wants to check it out anyway for some regular everyday clothes that I'm just trying to get rid of, feel free. But I think that's about it for this month. A bit more entertaining random stuff than normal and some fun work updates. That's what these recaps are about. Hopefully you enjoyed listening to me ramble and come back for more next month, and I apologize if this made no sense. I'm looking at myself in this video and I feel like I look like a disaster, and I feel like I just rambled so much and none of it made any sense. Quality content. Anyway, see you next month. Check out the link in the description to find the rest of my content, and I'll see ya. Bye!